What's up guys? So what's going on in this class? What I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna guide you about to creating the tabs and the pills too in this class. So first of all, how to create the tabs. Basically they both are the same almost. So for tab, just create the UL. This is very simple. I'm just clearing you that this is very simple. I don't think that you should take a single minute to understand this. By the way, I'm just putting the a tag, a and hyperreference and the hash. Great. Cover this one, and there I'm just putting some text like the home. Well, this is just like my tradition to put the home, the software, the music. This is just like a portal website. I'm just making continuously, but I just want to define you the thing. This is not matter that what I'm just typing. The matter is how I'm coding and what I'm coding and what I'm programming basically. So I'm just going to the UL there and adding some classes, the nav, and then nav tabs. Okay, not the nav bar. In the previous one we just learned about the nav bar, but the nav tabs. So refresh, and this is the navigation tab. You can see looking awesome. For now it's, yeah, I know that it's looking awesome, but if I just add the active class with any of the element, for example with the software I'm adding the class of active, but it should not add there in the a tag. It should be added in the li, the class. I'm adding the active. Now save and go to the browser and refresh. Now it's active. Now you can see its shape and look. It's looking beautiful. Okay, you can add this class with any of the element, the music, the article, the home. Well, you can make this in real active when you work on the PHP. I'll just guide you too in the next classes, in the next section, especially in the section of PHP, by the way. So for now, what I'm gonna teach you, we can put the complete drop down in it. You already know about how to make the drop down. You can make that. I'm just gonna teach you some basic things without just guiding you again and again. Here I'm just adding the drop down with the article tag. Okay, so there I'm going after the li and adding the ul. The method is pretty awesome and pretty simple. Basically just go there. I'll just add the classes later on. This is just like the revision, because I know that you already know about all these things which I'm just doing. If you just don't know, then you should learn and see the previous class again, the nav bar and the drop downs class. So there the hyperreference I'm adding, and here I'm just adding the technology, duplicate the science, duplicate the IT, and there I'm adding the hill. Okay, awesome. Now I'm adding the classes because this is the main element. So I'm adding the class of the drop down, and then I'm just going there in the a tag and adding some more things like adding any space and the class drop down toggle, and adding another space and the data toggle, and then the drop down. Just this is okay, and then we already have the hyper reference. So what I'm thinking to add, I'm just gonna add the span of the for the icon of the caret class and the caret. Now save, and basically our drop down has been created. Go to the browser and refresh. Just, oh, it's automatically visible because I just didn't edit the class of the drop down menu. Drop down menu. Now everything is going pretty awesome. Just go to the browser and refresh. Now click here. Now I'm getting the drop down, and this is actually the super thing. So guys, basically I just teach you about to adding the drop down and the nav tab. I'm gonna teach you about to creating another thing, the pills. Another interesting thing, just same like the navigation tab, the pill it is. Just put the other things, the li, do the same as I'm saying to you that it's the same like the tab encoding view, the home again, the software, then the music, whatever you want, and the article. Great. So for now I'm adding the class here, the nav and the nav pills. Did you remember we added the nav tabs here? Now we just need to add the nav pills here and go to the browser and refresh. This is the nav pill. Oh my gosh, something more I need to do here because it just became the nav pills. Now refresh. This is the pills which I just want to create. I'm adding the BR here to add some distance. Yeah, this is the nav pill. Now do you want to make some active class? So yeah, I just want to make the software as active. The active. Now save and refresh. This is active and looking like the active and beautiful. Awesome. Forgetting that pills and vertically, there is another way. Just add the thing nav is tagged. Awesome. The nav is tagged and refresh. Now I'm getting the pills in the vertical way. Well, adding the BR again. Refresh now. Exactly, this is what I just want to get and looking awesome. But basically, you know that it's covering a lot of area, so how to collapse them? The div, this is very simple, but I'm just guiding you to the class, the col md. How much? The 4. Yeah, okay, just cut this ul and pasted this inside the md4 and refresh. Now this is what I did. The md3 will make it more small. Yeah, exactly, and looking pretty awesome. Some more ways I'm gonna teach you about the pills. If I just simply copy that and paste that out of this first of all, I'm adding some intros. Yeah, out of this column. Yeah, the back it more a little. Well, instead of the nav is tagged, I'm adding the justified and save and refresh. This is the justified. You can see that it's just justified according to the element, and this is what I got, looking awesome. But a single problem is there, that you can see that they both are in a same row, but I just don't want them in a same row. So how to divide them? We can create some new rows, or another better solution is, you know, that they're both floating. Did you remember the floating things and how to avoid them? Basically, you know that they're both floating. We can add the div, if you remember that. We can add the clear both, so the style clear both, but I'm not going to do that because in a Bootstrap they has a class of clear fix and save. The clear fix and refresh. Now it's exactly, this is what I just want. Adding the BR again and refreshing. Okay, this BR should be pasted after the clear fix, so refresh now. Exactly, they have some distance between them, and the justified mean it just covers the whole screen. And this is not the vertical, this is horizontal, but not in this way. It's covering the whole screen. Well, in the way you want, you can create. This is not necessary for this to cover the whole screen. Exactly, you can put this inside a column too. And the most interesting part, or the most interesting thing, is waiting for us. So we'll do this in jQuery too, but for when we'll do the thing which I'm just going to teach you, we do in jQuery, we have to apply the jQuery coding. But when we are in the Bootstrap, so don't care about the jQuery, just simply put the Bootstrap coding, just some classes, and get the result which you want. So by the way, I'm inside the container creating the dynamic tabs and pills. Wow, nice. So now what to do? I'm just creating the UL first as I did before. So the class, the nav and nav tabs, and I'm going inside this and the li, and then what I'm just doing here, the home, and then the software again and then the music. After the music, it can be the, you know, the articles, anything you can put. This is not necessary to follow my my tradition or whatever you say and just okay. Now just save it and go to the browser and refresh. This is what I've created, but not looking awesome because the nav and nav tabs, and basically, yeah, I just didn't edit the a and hyperreference. So put the hyperreference, which is necessary at all, and just copy this a, paste here, and paste here, and just copy the ending tag of the a, paste and save and refresh. So actually we got what we just want, but before that I'm adding the br2 and refresh. Okay, and I'm adding another interesting thing, the class of the active, save and refresh. Yeah, it's active now, looking cool. But basically I just want to make, you know, the dynamic element. So what I'm just doing, I'm just going after this ul, okay, and just creating a div and following some more bootstrap methods, the tab content, oh man, yeah, tab content, and what more I'm doing, the div, and here the id. Well, I'll just get the id later on. Well, why not right now? The id, home, and the class. I need to add the classes too. The class, tab, pan, fade, okay, and then put some data, whatever you want. For example, the h2 again, and here the home, and sorry about that, go there, the p tag, this is the home content. You can put anything, whatever you want here. So for now, just simply copy this, the home, and paste there, and how much elements? 1 2 3 4 4 elements are there, so should be there too. The second one was the software, so the software, great. The third one was the music, okay. The fourth one was the articles, perfect. The articles, the music, all these things are going super awesome, and the software, and then the home is already okay. So now there is the software, the music, the article. Now save and refresh. So this is what I just want to create, but it's not working. In fact, it's not showing, it's not visible on the screen. All of them, all the data is hidden for now. So what I'm just gonna do more, I'm just adding these their IDs to these links, okay. The ID of the home element, the is home, so I'm just adding the home. And if you remember that I just teach you already, if you just want to access on the ID, so you should put the hash sign too. And because I'm just inside the page, I'm not going outside of the page, so I'm not putting the address of the page like index.html, just simply the home. And second one is the software, so software, I'm just putting their IDs. The third one is the music, great. The fourth one is the articles, article, spelling should be clear, exactly the article, so article, leave that as it is. Now refresh and click on the article. I'm not getting the data still, that means something more is required. So what wrong I'm doing here? The nav tabs, the links, everything is looking super fine. Yeah, one thing more, I just forgot about that. The data toggle, I just want to toggle the data by clicking on home. So which data? The data which is inside the tab, okay. Just simply copy this and paste this with all of them inside the a tag, okay, inside the a tag. Don't forget to add this inside the a tag as I'm doing, okay. Now I'm just clearing you the thing again. What do you want? By clicking on this home tab, this home link, I just want to toggle the data of tab. What do you want? By clicking on the software, I just want to toggle the data of tab. And which data? The software's ID. So there is the software ID, it will be toggled. Refresh, now click on the software. I'm getting the software. This is the software content. Click on the home. This is the home content. This is the super thing which I just want to show you of the tabs, dynamic tabs. and exactly the pills will work in the same way. The articles, the music, etc, whatever. Is it looking awesome? Yeah, is it? You can create the whole page in it. Okay, interestingly, the page is not changing. We are still on the same page and the data is updating. That means everything is going super. Now, do you want to do the same thing with the pills too? So right now, just simply copy the whole things, including the BR. Okay, I'm just copying the whole things, the UL in the BR, because I just don't want to waste the time. Just simply copy and paste there. And now, instead of the nav tabs, it should be the pills. Everything is same. I just want to show you that everything is same, but now I just want to toggle the data of pills, not the tab, the pills. Okay, again the pills and the pills again. Oh, the pills. Now, interestingly, you just don't need to change anything. This is the tab content is still, because this cannot be pills, but exactly this is the nav pills, and I just want to toggle the data of pills. And what to do, just go to the browser and refresh. Okay, click on the article. Oh, it's not working. That means something's going wrong. Nav pills, and the data toggle I just want is pills. Oh man, this should be the home one, because exactly the home is already there. The home, the software one, sorry, not there, the music one, the article one, home one, software one, music one, and the article one, because already we've created the same IDs and the data. So refresh and click on the article. I'm not getting it still. That means something more. I have to work on it. These are the pills, the nav pills. Oh, what the hell, man, where I was concentrating. Okay, this is a pills, these are the pills, but the single element is only a pill, not the pills. Pill and the pill. Now it will work 100%. Now save and go to the browser and refresh. Click on the articles. I'm getting the articles, the home, the software, the music, and if I just click on the software one, they both are working fine. Okay, another interesting thing I just want to show you. Do you want to show any of the content from the both tab contents by default? For example, you want to add you want to show the music by default. So let's just add another class, the inactive. Save, and now just refresh the page. You can see that the music is active for now. Refresh and music is active. Okay, and interestingly, there we just made this class as active, this tab is active. So there I just put it the active class with its li. This is really important to do the both of the things. Okay, so don't forget to put the active class on the music if you just want to make the music tab visible, if you just want to make the software tab visible. So add the active class of the li of the software. So by the way, in this element we can do the same. Right now I'm just cutting this active class and adding the active class to the software, and I'm going to the software and doing the same thing in active. Save and refresh. Now the software of the pills and the music of the tabs are active. So guys, I think you've understood both of the things. I need to go for now. We'll learn some more things. Goodbye and stay tuned.